Now we will discuss how to calculate rate and how to calculate the number of years. Till now, all of the questions that you have done, they either asked you to calculate the present value or the future value. But now the future and the present value are given to you and you are being asked to calculate the rate. So example number 3 is that a person deposited 100,000 today. This is your present value and bank promised to pay 1,26,000 after 3 years. This is your future value and n over here is 3. What is the rate offered by the bank? So you need to find out what is your R. Now in this case you can use either version of the formula. Remember, this is just one formula. So if you want, you can use the FV version. If you want, you can use the present value version. From both of them, you will get the same answer. So I'm going to use the future value version. And the first step is to just plug in the values. So the future value is 1,26,000. So we have 1,26,000 over here. The present value is 100,000. The R we do not know and n is 3. Now what you need to do is you need to isolate this R. So you want to keep the R on this side and you want to shift everything else on the other side of the equation. So you want to shift everything else over here. Now this 100,000 is multiplying by this bracket over here. You can shift this on the other side, so it will go into division. So this, you can solve this. This will become 1.26. Now usually the mistake that students make is that they shift this 1 on the other side before actually they open up this bracket. You can see over here that there is a cube. So first you need to finish off this cube and only then you can shift this 1 to the other side. So in order to do that, we're going to take cube root on both sides. Now if you want, you can take the cube root like this and this will get cancelled off. If you're doing it on this side, you will have to do it on the other side as well because it's an equation. Or if you want, you can write it this way. So 1.26. Wait. So we had it like this. So you want to finish this 3 from here. For that you're going to take a cube root. So you can even write cube root like this. It's the same as multiplying this power by the reciprocal of it. I'm doing this because later on you might not always get a cube root. You might get any value over here, 4, 5, 6. So an easy way to plug it in your calculator is that you need to multiply the power by 1 over the power. So it's the reciprocal of the same value. What will happen due to this is that 3 and 3 will get cancelled off. Similarly, because you're multiplying it by 1 over 3 over here, you will have to do the same thing over here. Now if you solve this, okay, but I'm not going to solve this right now so that I avoid rounding off. Now this is your next step. So over here now what you can do is you can shift this 1 on the other side now because the bracket is open now because it has power 1. Now if you solve this, your answer will come 0.08 and you can convert it into a percentage. So 8% is your answer. So you have the solution of all of these questions in your slides as well. And this is a practice question. Over here it says that a person deposited 200,000 today and bank promised to pay 400,000 after 5 years. what is the rate offered by the bank? So we're going to go all of the steps again in order to calculate the rate. The future value is 400,000. Present value is 200,000. The R we do not know, and N over here is 5. Again, this is multiplying with this bracket. On the other side, it will go into division. This will be 2. Now you need to remove this 5 from power. So you're going to multiply the power by 1 over 5. And because you're doing it on this side, you will do it on this side as well. The 5 and 5 will get cancelled off. So you have now you can shift the 1 on the other side. So if you solve this, your answer will come 0.1487, and it is always better to convert it into a percentage because this is a rate. So multiply it by 100. 14.87% is your rate.